Inside sales differs from lead generation in one fundamental way, and that is that whilst a lead takes a sales process to a certain point, typically a discovery call, a meeting with somebody who understands what the meeting's about, potentially has a budget, a need, and the authority to take a project forward. Inside sales goes that step further. An inside salesperson is able from a remote location to take a sale all the way from first prospecting to a closed deal. So they're actually signing the contract, they're enabling the contract to be signed by the client, they're doing the demo, they're doing the negotiation, and they're actually putting the legal terms in front of the customer. So it's just taking things that stage further. It typically fits in between your lead generation and the field sales, enterprise field sales roles. It depends on the product in question, but it can be used for anything from products of quite low value, a few £100 a month, up to products of sort of 25, 30,000 a year, maybe even more. And certain sectors, like for example, CRM, where they're far more established buying processes, accounting systems, often those prices can be even higher, where the salesman does a video call, a demo, introduces the right technical people to video calls, but sometimes you might never meet the customer, but none in a face-to-face environment. That's an inside sales role. So it's an experienced salesperson, but still backed. Here at Salesforce Europe, we still back that salesperson with all of the skills, the infrastructure, the mentoring, the coaching that we bring to our lead generation team. Our data team sits behind that, all the quality assurance, but just with the skills to take a deal to a close. Yeah, inside sales lends itself very well to an outsourcing model in the same way as lead generation does. It helps you reduce the risk by putting an individual in who's already on a broader sales floor, can compete and learn from peer-to-peer coaching and from the environment that they're in. And often when you're taking on your first salesperson on an inside role, they're going to be sitting in front of a team of people that's established that aren't salespeople. They're the only one often on the phone. And it does really help in those types of environments. Combine that with the fact that, again, putting people into a trained, structured environment often gets the better performance out of them, even if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like many of our clients deploy with us. And of course, the other good thing about an outsource model for inside sales is that it gives you that flexibility. It reduces your risk, but it also means you can deploy quickly from an established team who knows and understands what they're doing.